Hi and welcome again to my channel. So in today's video we are going to talk about a very legendary Indian freedom fighter whose name was Bhimrao Ambedkar. So what comes first in your mind when I uh, tells his name B.R. Ambedkar? The first thing that I assume that comes in your mind is he was the leader of only untouchable societies, like only the people of scheduled caste, but not like that. In India people may have different perspective about him. In India people thinks about he was only in favor of uh, the lower caste people and scheduled caste people, but not like that. If you went to Columbia University, there is a huge library in the name of B.R. Ambedkar. If you went to London University, you can see there is a huge statue of him, of being honored, of being the brilliant student of all the time of that university. So he was very famous in world level, but in India we don't give such type of respect to him just because of our Ajib mindset. Okay, so in today's video we just dive a little bit into their story. Um, so when he first came into came in India in 1917, from after completing the PhD, um, you can get shocked about this. No one went to the station to receive him, so he had to live in a Parsi hotel for many days near the station. And when the Parsi hoteliers came to know that he was from a different caste, he was from a lower caste, they took him off from the hotel. And also there was another incident, like the office where he used to work, there were a different cabin for him, there were a different peon for him. And also the peon uh, didn't like him so much, didn't want to serve him water or anything, any documents, because the peon was also from an upper caste. But uh, and also he was discarded by every religion, like Hindu, Muslim, Parsi, Christians, and every religion. But had never reacted he had never reacted against any religion. You can imagine the mindset of that people. You can imagine the mindset of that person, because he had the golden choice to return to America, to return to any other countries and lived a very luxurious life, but he didn't. Why? Just because he wanted to change the poisonous mindset of the society. And he didn't want anyone to face the same discrimination that he was facing at that time. The main goal of this person is this: he fought for the women's the most. He had an argument with PM Nehru about the bill of uniform civil code. He was the only person who brought this uniform civil code to the parliament, that gives the equal right to the women from all the caste. So all the girls should be very thankful to him. Also, he was very influenced by Gautam Buddha and Abraham Lincoln. So Abraham Lincoln was also a very famous politician and a very inspiring man. So the next we will talk about him in another video. Some some of his quotations that hit me very hard. So I want it to put in my video. So his first quotation was like, शिक्षा शेरनी का दूध होता है, जो इसे पिएगा वो दहाड़ेगा। इन इंग्लिश, education is the milk of a lioness. Whoever drinks will roar. Okay. And another quotation is like, whether you have shoes in your feet or not, whether you have clothes in your body or not, but you have a book in your hand. This is a very famous quote of B.R. Ambedkar. Also मैं भी अपना एक कोट डालना चाहता हूँ कबीर बाबा का। सो कबीर बाबा सेज, जात न पूछो साध की, पूछ लीजिए ज्ञान, मोल करो तलवार की, पड़ा रहे दुनिया। इट मीन्स don't ask about a person's background, just ask about his knowledge. Okay.